All right, and welcome back to another episode of the Boston Red Sox MLB 19 The Show franchise mode. Go to the website, vendettasportsmedia.com. Give me a follow at Trey Daubert. We have the hated New York Yankees up next. We will be traveling to Yankee Stadium. If you remember correctly, first game of the series got rained out. Then the Yankees ended up winning the first two games. Red Sox won the third game of the series. No rainouts in this game. So basically what I have is just the first game of the series. That's it. I'm going to play all of them. I don't know how long each video will be. I'm going to try to make them a little shorter. Try to cut down. But here we go. First game of the series. Rick Porcello taking on James Paxton. In real life, Porcello did get the loss in one of the games, so the pitching difficulty is pretty high in this one. Hitting difficulty is just normal because Paxton did not pitch in the series. He also has not earned the right to get a higher difficulty, considering the fact that this is Paxton's first showdown in the series. So here he is, the Big Maple, on the mound. And let's see what he's got for us. Maple. He throws hard. He's got a 4-pitch mix. I've always liked James Paxton. Always liked him a lot. All right, so here we go. Mookie Betts leading off the game. Let's see what we got. I'm going to show the whole first inning here. Top of the first. Again, just wanted to stress this point. This is the lineup I've had all season. Betts is the guy that needs to lead off. It's so obvious. I don't know how else to say it. Yesterday, the Red Sox played the Royals. I mean, what a world of difference. It just really is. It doesn't even matter if he's hitting. It's just the way it's supposed to be. The Red Sox yesterday, that was probably the most hard hit balls they had all year against the Royals. And I know it's the Royals, but they got some arms. So, again, Betts needs to lead off. Benintendi, 2-hole. That's the way this needs to be. Our lineup for today, we got Jackie Bradley needing a day off. He was tired. So we went with Martinez and left Nunez to DH. Because Nunez, you know what? He can't field either. So either option is not a good one. Benintendi in the 2-hole where he needs to be. Left on left. He struggled against lefties in the past. So we'll see how he performs in this one. One thing about this series that's painfully obvious. The Yankees bullpen is significantly better than our bullpen. That's the startling thing just to open up the series. We have Barnes and Kimbrel. Those are the guys. Outside of that, everybody's shaky. And I mean everybody. And here's Benintendi. Base hit, first inning. Let's get it going. We got to jump on these fuckers early. Because we don't want to be messing around with those pen arms. The Yankees pen arms, they have Chapman, Ottavino, Britton. I don't want any part of that. Even guys like Canely and Holder, and their bullpen is deep. So we really got to make sure we jump on the starters. And Paxton's very good. So we got to bust some runs out. Paxton's an 88 overall in this game. So he's not messing around either. There's a hanging curveball. Look at that thing. Look at it go. Look at it. Later bomb. Xander Bogaerts puts us on the board 2-0 to start things out. Holy shit. I haven't been hitting a ton of homers lately, but that one felt good. Whew. One thing about me, don't leave the curveball in the middle. I'll crush it. I'll swing at the one in the dirt all day. I will swing at the one on the dirt. Don't leave me that one. Wow. 2-0. 3 hitters in. What a perfect start to this game. What an absolutely perfect start to this game. Martinez having a monster season in this game. 346, 20 homers, 58 RBIs. It's still May. We're at the end of May. This is the Thursday, the 30th in the schedule for the game. Wow. Just flat out unbelievable. Bogaerts. Don't throw that curveball in the middle. Throw it in the dirt. I'll swing at more than one in the dirt. Leave it in the middle. You're asking for trouble. Wow. Paxton's having a little bit of command issues too. He's not finding the strike zone here. He's all over the place. He's a little nervous. There's ball 4. Look at this. Look at this start. Paxton actually visited a sports psychologist having to deal with the pressures of New York. You know what? There's a couple things to talk about there. The fans that are ripping him, grow up. Like, really grow up. I'm not a Yankees fan. I hate the Yankees. But if you're that ignorant to get on James Paxton for going to a psychologist, you're an asshole. You're an asshole. A lot of people need to go to therapy. So you know what? A lot of people have a lot of shit to deal with. Let the guy go. Let him get his mind right. He's hurt all the time. You want to get him on that? Fine by me. But leave him alone for the sports psychologist stuff. I mean, really. And he's pitched pretty well at times this year, so you fans are all assholes. You really are. Pierce, see what I'm talking about with that little step he has in his swing? It makes me want to swing at everything. Drives me crazy. There's a ball there. And all of a sudden, Paxton's pitch count's at 21 already with 1 out in the first. He's throwing ball after a ball after a ball. We're going to get JD Martinez running on the 3-2. Pierce puts it in play. Perfect hit and run, but hit right at Judge, so we can't advance Martinez to third. Perfect hit and run here. The double play in this game is so annoying that you have to do this. You just have to. The double play pops up way too often in this game. It's all the time. It happens at least once a game. At least. If it doesn't happen in a game, I don't even know. It's just not possible. You can't go the entire game without hitting into a double play. Unless you just didn't have base runners to begin with. That's the only way you can't hit into a double play in this game. And Paxton, he can't find the strike zone. Can't find it. So far, I'm having great success. The curveball looks really hittable. The cutter, while it's moving, it's off the plate. The fastball, while it's coming in hard, it's not consistent location-wise. The changeup, I don't think he's thrown at all yet. So thus far, Paxton, pretty easy to hit. He works his way back, 3-1. Here we go. Oh, we can break this thing open in a hurry. We can break this thing open. All right, good pitch. Takes it to 3-2. Pedroia is having a monster season. Monster season. 330. High fastball. Come on now. Hit right at Hicks. Hit it hard. Hey, those are the ones you can't be mad about. Hit the ball hard. Wasn't meant to be. All right, we got Rafi. Rafael Devers, in case you missed it, was named the American League Player of the Month this year. Crazy. American League Player of the Month in the month of May. At 22 years old, hitting well over 330, driving in runs, and he does it again. Rope job. Double. Down the line. We have a faster guy on first. We may have scored there. We make it 3-0 in the first inning. Paxton's all over the place. When he's throwing strikes, they're meatballs. And Devers, RBI double to break this lead open a little bit. 3-0, and I'm feeling good. Damn. Look at me go. Only bad news is we got Mr. Sandy Leone at the plate. And all Paxton has to do is pretty much throw strikes, and he does. Curveball outside, in there for a strike. 3-0 lead against this team in the first inning with the pitch count up. Gotta feel pretty good. Ground ball to third, and that gets him out of the inning. But a hell of a start for us. Bogarts, 2-run homer. Devers, RBI double. 3-0 in the first inning. Damn. That's the way we get it started. Rick Porcello's on the bump. Again, pitching difficulty is way high. He gave up 5 runs. Didn't even make it out of the 5th in real life. So our pitch, we got a lot of work to do. This is a good lineup. Real good lineup. One thing I wanted to talk about here. The Red Sox just completed the baseball, well, almost completed the baseball draft. The first 10 rounds are done as of this recording. I have to say, I love their draft. I don't follow the draft. I don't really keep track of things, but I do my own little research when the picks come in. I absolutely love the Red Sox draft. Now, they were penalized for dropping, they were penalized 10 spots in the draft for spending too much money, basically. They blew past the $237 million luxury tax payroll, blew right by it. So they had to drop 10 spots in the draft. Here's the Yankee lineup. It's a deep one. I mean, the only hole is Tulowitzki. Tulo, bruh. But anyway, they had the lowest pool money in the draft. Their first pick came at number 43. Yeah. Their first pick came at 43. So, what the Red Sox ended up with, you would think, wow, first pick's at 43, no first round pick. They're not going to come away with a whole lot. Quite the opposite. In fact, after the second day of the draft, despite having the lowest pool money, despite having the worst possible picks of any team in baseball, they came away with 5 of the top 150 prospects. Incredible. Now, again, the prospect rankings in the draft, not meaning a whole lot, but 5 of the top 50 is a fantastic outcome for this team. And the guys they picked, you have to be really excited about. Cameron Cannon, he just looks like Pedroia. Hit .397 this year in college at Arizona. The Red Sox have had success in the past drafting out of Arizona. You remember Bobby Dahlbeck. Bobby Dahlbeck's in Double-A right now, crushing home runs. He looks like a poor man's Chris Bryant. Remember, the last time the Red Sox did not have a first-round pick, they selected this little second baseman by the name of Dustin Pedroia. This Cameron Cannon, he's 5'10", and he looks like Pedroia. Swings a hell of a bat, gets on base. He's 22 years old already, pretty polished, and everything they've said is he's going to work through the system quick because his bat's ready to go. That's got to get you excited because this draft is full of busts. It is every year. The baseball draft is the biggest crapshoot in all of sports. So for the Red Sox to get a major league ready bat who hit .397 this year at Arizona, what more can you ask for? What more can you ask for? Then their next pick came at number 69, which, I mean, that's got to get you excited. 69th pick. They take a Puerto Rican shortstop by the name of Matthieu Lugo. Now, this is interesting for another reason because, and I'll pause it right there because Mookie Betts hits a lining double, and Paxton just has no answer for us right now. Paxton has no answer. Matthieu Lugo, Puerto Rican shortstop, the number 1 ranked Puerto Rican player in the draft, went to the Carlos Beltran Academy in Puerto Rico. Guess what? He's also related to Carlos Beltran. He's his nephew. That's got to fire up Alex Cora, and he did. He tweeted about it. Whew, just fantastic. The scouting report on Lugo, I read, he does everything well. Maybe not elite, but does everything well. Somehow the Yankees get out of this inning. But you get the number 1 Puerto Rican prospect who's related to Carlos Beltran, who's 18 and says has advanced approach at the plate, does everything well, comes with good speed. Shortstop, sign me up. Sign me up. Those are the dart throws you want in the baseball draft. That's exactly what you want. Porcello, dealing here. Number 2 strikeout. That'll pick it up. Does it for the bottom second. Top 3. A couple of the other guys the Red Sox picked here real quick. Jax Grosjean's brother was selected number 12 last year. The Red Sox get the brother in the middle rounds. Hit the ball hard in Kansas. They also get another guy, Kansas pitcher, Zephyr John. Porcello, again, another strikeout. And the last pick the Red Sox had, very interesting, Noah Song, Navy. He was a Golden Spikes candidate. Would have been a first-round pick, but because he went to Navy, and we'll pause right there, there's DJ LeMahieu taking me deep, son of a bitch. That brings the score to 3-1. And let me pause on the draft for a second because I want to talk about LeMahieu. If you remember, go back in my old articles. I'm not making this up. VendettaSportsMedia.com. I praised the Yankees for signing DJ LeMahieu. He has been nothing short of brilliant all season. The guy has been on fire all year. He's been better than Harper. He's been better than Machado. And I told you that was the guy you wanted to sign. Yankees nailed it. Yankees nailed it. Go in my old articles. I wrote about this all season. LeMahieu's the guy you wanted. Chalk up another victory for me. And here's a diving play by Pedroia. Getting out of the inning. But picking it up. Back to Noah Song. Would have been a first-round pick. But he went to Navy. So he has a 2-year military commitment to fulfill. I'm sorry, but you're getting that kind of guy in the 4th round? We'll wait 2 years. I don't know exactly what's going to happen. Maybe he can delay it or something. But you're picking up a guy who, one of the best starting pitchers in the country. Golden Spikes Award finalist. Would have been a first round pick easy. You get that guy in the 4th round, sign me up. So I thought the Red Sox had a fantastic baseball draft. Couldn't be more thrilled for a farm system that, while not terrible, could use a little bit of a lift, and I think they got it. So I was very fired up about what they did in the draft. So we got here 2 on, 1 out. Paxton has been struggling all day. We are just lighting him up. We need to break this thing open now. Paxton can't find the strike zone. We need to punish this man. We need to punish this man. Mookie already with a double. Failed to drive him in that time. Come on now. Fastball. Oh, you see, this is what I'm talking about. This fucking game. This fucking game is obsessed with double plays. You son of a bitch. I should be up 6-0. No doubt in my mind. We pick it up. Bottom 4. Striking him out. Yep. Gary Sanchez goes down swinging to end the 4th inning. We're chugging right along here. Pick it up, 5th inning. Strikes out Benintendi. Paxton comes back with his first strikeout in the 5th inning. We should have more runs on the board. We really should. We should really have more runs on the board. And there's Pierce. Liner. Caught. End of the 5th. Really should have more runs on the board. Martinez was the one who got a base hit. Didn't show it because it was a little bit of a soft liner to the outfield. Nothing comes of it anyway. Here's Gregorius. As many of you probably know, Didi has been out for the season. Thus far, recovering from Tommy John surgery. He is expected to rejoin the Yankees fairly soon. They have an interesting dilemma because who the hell are they sitting? I mean, he'll find playing time, but right now, Gio Urshela needs to play. Just has to. DJ LeMahieu has to play. Gleyber Torres has to play. Luke Voit has to play. That leaves no spots. But this is what Didi gives you. Son of a bitch. Left-handed bat who drives the fucking ball. This is what the Yankees do. Swing and miss homers. They'll kill you, though. They will kill you with this. God, was that a moonshot. Fuck. Gregorius in the final year of his contract as well. Very interesting. Oh, he bat flipped the shit out of me. Didi is the one Yankee I've always liked. Got a little soft spot for him. Comment down below. Who's your favorite Yankee? Who's your favorite Red Sox? Luke Voit striking out. That's an article I think I'm going to write. Fluke Voit. He's been fantastic. Not a fluke. LeMahieu comes back. Bottom 5. They got a runner on already, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. That's why I traded for Roman Quinn. The exact reason. Because JD Martinez is unplayable in the outfield. If Jackie Bradley doesn't have a day off, that ball's getting caught. The ball's getting caught. Get lucky here, Aaron Hicks liner. That's the bottom line. Jackie Bradley is healthy, ready to go. He's on. And with two runners on, I should say, I'm not fucking around with Judge. He's not going to be the one to beat me. You know who's going to be the one to beat me? Giancarlo Stanton. The least clutch player of all time. And there's Rafael Devers. Ground ball. Diving. Guns him at first. Rafael Devers. The most probably improved player in baseball. His fielding has been excellent of late. And there, the diving stop saves a run. Stanton never comes up with the big hit. Never. Our offense had nothing going in the top 6. So we bring it right back to the bottom 6. There's a strikeout again. Number 6 in the 6th inning. Awesome break to that curveball. Got Gregorius again. Base hit. Now they got 2 runners on. And this Yankees offense is starting to come to life. They are starting to come to life. Here's Luke Voit. Fly out. And there we go. We're tight roping out of danger so far. And here's Tulu, bruh. Fly ball. Out of the inning. We need more runs. We got to have more runs. End of the 6th right there. Here comes Tommy Kahnle. Nunez is an interesting one. He drives you fucking nuts. But then he does shit like that. He's a good contact guy. He really is. Really is. He's won me over a little bit today. I can't stand him, but he has won me over a little today. Because of things like that. Leadoff hits, you can't replace it. Great job there. Fantastic job. Now we got Mookie. He hit into the fucking stupid double play last time. Kahnle throws hard. A guy that I met while working at the Iron Pigs. He walks around with a WWE belt on. It is flat out hilarious. One of the funnier guys I met while working at the Iron Pigs. There's a meatball, fastball, up in the zone. Betts drives it to basically the exact same spot. Nunez will come around to score. Let's go. 4-2. This is what we were talking about. Let's break this open. Let's get this lead going. That a boy. Betts. Next batter. Benintendi. Ooh. I had thoughts of driving that down the line. I really did. But I'm greedy. I wanted a better one. I really thought about taking that down the line. That's okay, because I'll take this. Betts will come around to score. Benintendi comes up with a huge knock. 5-2. Hey. Those are the runs we need. Those are the runs we love. Those are the runs we're talking about. Hell yes. Let's go. Still nervous, though, because you know what? We still have no bullpen. We have no bullpen. Bogarts, liner. Ugh. Hit hard. Hit hard. What else? What else can he ask for? Unfortunately, we didn't get anything going. Here, I'll explain this real quick. Benintendi had to come out of the game. Minor injury. day to day, he's good. He's okay. He doesn't need to go into DL, but I just wanted to explain. He did get hurt. Came out of the game. But he is fine. I just want to make sure to clarify. It will not be a DL stint. Got hurt on the base paths somehow. Don't know how. LeMahieu leads us off with a single. Then that asshole Hicks. This is what I'm talking about with this bullpen. We bring in Ryan Brazier, and he gives up 2 hits right away. Basically have to pitch to Judge. Catch a break. Slider corner. Change up down. Slider and God hell. Judge crushed it. Tied the game. Unfucking believable. 7 pitches, 3 runs. You can't make up this shit. How fucking bad this bullpen is. 7 pitches, 3 runs. What the hell? I mean, there's no words for how fucking bad this bullpen is. Then I bring in Carson Smith. He gets the least clutch player of all time, Giancarlo Stanton. So that's good. at least Stanton's in the lineup. Fucking kidding me, Brazier. Why do you gotta do this? Oh boy. This is what I'm talking about with this bullpen, though. It's exactly what I'm talking about. There's Gleyber Torres with a double. Man, oh man. Now Gary Sanchez is up. This bullpen's killing me. This bullpen is killing me. 1-1 count. And fucking Sanchez takes me deep. You've got to be kidding me. You got to be fucking kidding me. We just gave up 5 runs in 18 pitches. No, I'm sorry. 5 runs in 16 pitches between Ryan Brazier and Carson Smith. Unbelievable. I apologize, my video got cut out a little bit, but there's the homer. What a joke. I mean, really. Eventually, I find a solution. Mejia comes in, does the job. Mejia comes in, does the job. Probably should have went to him the first time. Horrible. Just flat out horrible to choke that lead away. I'm truly ashamed. Really am. It's one thing to give up the Judge one. The Sanchez one, inexcusable. Didn't have anything going in the 8th. No action on either side. So we're just going to resume it here with the closing situation. Chapman, first pitch, Nunez, base hit. Wow. And I'll say this again. Nunez, he has won me over a little bit today. That's his 3rd hit of the game. He just makes contact. It's not always good contact, but he puts the ball in play. And you know what? For a guy off the bench, it's about all you can ask. Maybe the DH role is good for him. I don't know. Oh, come on. Mookie, first pitch. Oh, God. That was a meatball. Right down the chute. Just not hit. 2 doubles already. Can't really complain. Throws at 100. Feel a little robbed on that one. Just a little robbed. Whew. Chapman's had a really good year. Here's Brock Holt. I should have Benintendi up. Again, robbed. Had to leave the game. Benintendi has 2 hits on the day. I would feel a lot better if I had Benintendi up. But I don't. Three and one, working the count. Holt's at least working the count. Let's just get him on now. Let's just get the base runner. Come on, kick foul. 3 and 2. God, would I love a walk. I'd love nothing more than a walk. Had to foul that one off. It was in there. Definite strike in there. 3 and 2 again. Come on now. Nothing. Had to swing at that one. It was a strike. All right, and that brings up Bogaerts. Here we go. Here we go. Ball. Damn, let's go. Bogaerts has hit a homer already. We can tie this fucking thing up. Ball. Let's go. That's what we want. That's what we want. I don't know how Chapman has 4 pitches. I know the minimum is 3, but he never throws that changeup. He never throws a 2-seamer. It's fastball slider. Everybody knows the rules. All right, come on now. 2 and 1. Just walk me. Just walk me. Shouldn't have swung at that one. But it was tasty. It was tasty high cheese. 2 and 2. Let's go. Great take by me. Great take by me. 3 and 2. Working count, so. Come on. Liner, come on, get... You gotta be fucking kidding me. That didn't just happen. Stanton doesn't make that play 100 times out of 100 times. That is bullshit. He's not diving for that. Fucking crazy. Well, that'll do it. That wraps up the first game of the series. I'm sick to my stomach. I should not have lost that game. I mean, that should be a base hit. What the hell? But that'll do it. We'll see ya.